What is the difference between astronomy and astrology? Astronomy and astrology are two concepts that some people use interchangeably, while astronomy and astrology do indeed share a focus on celestial bodies. That is about all they share a focus. This post explains the difference between astronomy and astrology and hence the perhaps more important difference an astronomer and astrologist. Astronomy is a science, astrology is not. The main difference between astronomy and astrology is the fact that one is a science and the other is not. Astronomy is the observation and fact based description of the universe outside the Earth's atmosphere. Astronomy tells us how planets move, how black holes accrete mass, how stars shine, how galaxies recede away from us, and the answers to many more questions about the universe. It is a science that is based on observation, models, and theories, and the results that arise from space model must be reproducible and created using methods that are described within the scientific approach. Astronomy does not focus on humans; it concerns only the behavior of space phenomena and events that take place outside Earth. The closest we get to have human included in astronomy is when we search for life on other planets, and not even in that context can astronomers fully agree when life even means. In other words, humans are insignificant in astronomy. An astronomer is someone who studies space and the phenomena in it while tries to answer questions that start with how. Astrology differs from this description on all parameters. Astrology is a belief that the orientation of celestial bodies affect our minds and bodies. Astrology is in practically, for example, having a horoscope created for the time and place of birth for a human being, and then believing that the location of planets in the solar system influence the future personality and health of this newborn baby, while the location of, for example, planets of course are scientific. The interpretation of their influence influence on humans on Earth is highly unscientific, and hence the need to call it a belief or superstition. Astrology has full focus on humans, and the use of astrology requires a human to be the subject of inference reference when interpreting the motion and location of celestial bodies. For this reason, astrology is used by some people to navigate their lives, or it works as input when making big decisions. An astrologist is someone who conveys the astrological interpretation of the location of planets and stars. Is astrology wrong? Astrology as such is not wrong. It also not wrong to throw salt over your shoulder after you spell it, or to knock on wood when you hope for something nice to happen. It's not wrong, but it's also not science. It's superstition. Astrology is a superstition belief in the free world. A person can base their life and decisions on whatever they want as long as they don't impose harm or threat. It's not wrong to be superstitious. Even astronomers cross their fingers and knock on wood and they submit grant proposal in the hopes that money will flow their way this time. प्लीज़ चैनल को लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब कीजिएगा। चैनल नेम हसन टेक्निकल को सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकन को लाजमी दबाएं। इस तरह की मज़ीद आने वाली इंफॉर्मेटिव वीडियोस के लिए जुड़े रहिए और इसी के साथ मिलते हैं अगली वीडियो में। सब्सक्राइब करें हसन टेक्निकल।